Oh yeah, they said they was having some protests going on.
Yeah, they stopped
with the truckers and some people.
That's where I grew up at, down here in SouthWest. The old Greyhound station.
Right here?
Right there. Coming up on the Canada Bridge. This where all things shake and move at.
This way.
Right here.
Across
the water.
Another serious bag.
Yeah, it's where everything get transported at. Right here across this bridge, everything get transported.
And what area is this right here?
Southwest Detroit.
And this is where you from?
Yeah.
Home sweet home.
Better known as Delray.
What's that thing about when guys call it Delray Mafia? Don't even that music off. They be putting that disclaimer stuff on the copyright.
Yeah, it's just a little game.
Not on the rights to the music that was played in the background. So you say this area over here is Delray. So what about when guys call it Delray Mafia? What is that about?
A lot of gangs guys put together down here, man. After my generation left from down here in the late 80s.
Okay.
These guys draw the team of, gang members,
Right.
Beefing with amongst each other. For what, I don't know.
Did you recall some of the gangs' names that was over here during that time when they was beefing when you was over here?
There's a few of them, the Latin counts,
Yeah.
All them other off-brand.
Cobras.
Yeah, all them other off-brand,
Insanes.
Yeah, folks, all of those crazy stuff, that didn't mount up to anything.
Right.
As far as, what,
Real-time production.
Right, only thing you doing when you jump into that, you putting a lot of heat on you.
Right.
You taking a lot of families, man, a lot of unknown, people don't need to be,
Right, men and women that have children, sons and daughters, man, they recruiting them and
turn them
for the
against,
wrong reasons.
Yeah,
Okay.
And that's what it was about down here after I left.
Right.
And once I left, it just went haywire. It was just all out war down here then. It was back and forth beefs with moms, each other. Either the guys I grew up with, they were still down here.
Yeah.
A lot of them, a lot of my homeboys died from them. A lot of them, a lot of them doing life.
What was this here?
This here was apartment complex. A lot of houses right here.
They tore them down.
Yeah, all this tore down. Now all this is just.
Look, they trying to put it back together.
Yeah, all this gonna be the new Canada Bridge coming all through here.
Whoa!
You see it right there in the water over there. You see that big old sign over there?
Yeah.
That's where the Canada Bridge all that's gonna merge.
It's gonna cross over here.
It's gonna cross over here.
The United States agreed to something like that?
Yeah. And
I wonder what they getting for that.
And look, now we finna go over into where they bought everybody houses where I used to stay at over in Delray. They made half of them people move and bought their houses.
Forced them out.
Well, not really forced them out.
They relocated them. Okay, well then it's not bad. Okay.
Some went far as the money that was offered to them. You know what I'm saying? And
those that own houses.
Yeah. And they took in some stayed that wasn't going anywhere,
Yeah.
And that's basically how. And this used to be the old Fleetwood plant. This is where it all started at. This is where they made the Cadillacs at back in the 80s. The Fleetwood right here. This was the old Fleetwood plant right here on 4th in Livernois.
So what was this over here?
These was offices and buildings and.
They tore all that down.
Yeah, all this.
They didn't basically destroy Delray. They just tearing it all down.
They just basically
and rebuilding.
They just basically took over.
Big money corporations.
You're right. This is school I went to, Southwestern High School. This is Fort and Waterman.
Shouts out Southwestern High School.
Southwestern High
A lot
School.
of real cats been through there, millionaires to this day.
Big Meat.
Southwest T and them went through there.
Yes. Southwest
Right
T. We all went to Southwestern
That's
High
Southwest
School
T and
right
high
here.
school right there. Legendary.
Yeah. No, I stayed behind here in Delray, which we finna go through now. Yeah.
Okay.
A lot of memories out here.
Man. I'm gonna tell you right
A lot
now,
of love used to be out here.
I done heard a lot about Delray and Southwest. I done been through Southwest a couple times on a few runs. Me and my man, we was moving that one thing, but I ain't never been over here just like this. It just, you know what I'm saying, coming through,
Riding through
you know,
here.
right, being chaperoned through a diplomat that's from over here.
Right.
So I'm good over here.
So we on 4th and Green right here.
Right.
I used to eat right here at Mott's Hamburger Joint right here when I was hustling down here back in the 80s. This would be my hamburger spot.
The quick time to go get a bite to eat.
I used to come here eat plain donuts and drink hot chocolate. That was my thing right here.
And get back to the money.
Yeah. The
There it
precinct.
is, Moss Burgers.
Look, the precinct right here was 4th and Green behind us over there. That building.
Is it's still there?
It's still there. But it's not open. This is the vegetable market. This is where all the fruit come from. Produce fruit, all right here.
The Andrews Brothers.
Andrews Brothers, Detroit Produce Terminal. I played it all up.
See that? See
I
that?
played
It's
up.
businesses in Detroit that's thriving.
This been out here since I was a little kid. I played all up through here. I played on the tracks all down through here.
This must have been your spot too.
Yeah, this
The
why I'm
getaway.
growing up at. Yeah, the getaway spot. Yeah, I knew
Go
all
to
the
tracks,
tracks.
man.
Go through the tracks, man.
I ain't finna get ran off. Ain't
can't
nobody
catch-
finna bother me.
They can't catch you on the tracks. You know.
Delray Mechanical. Look at that.
See that big old thing I was talking about? They finna bring the bridge over in.
Yeah, I see
it?
they working on it. Right?
Yeah.
They setting it up now.
Yeah.
It crane.
Now this right here.
It look like a big old alien monster in the sky with 2 legs.
Yeah. This right here was the field we used to play in. They got all hazardous waste in this, all in the field.
And if it spill out, people will die and
Yeah.
get sick.
My mama
They
used
just storing. Look at
Uh-huh.
that, folks. Bag
Yeah.
up, bro. Bag up, bro.
It's a truck
Bag up one time.
I'm
You
gonna
can't
turn
bag up.
I'm gonna turn
You
right.
want to get a shot of that.
My mom used to work right here at Bendix on this corner.
Wow, they got hazardous materials sitting right here in the neighborhood.
We're gonna go back around. We're gonna make a U-turn back around.